Boom, shaka like a boom. I am committed to Belmont University, baby. Your boy is about to commit, y'all. I just talked to my parents last night, and I chose my decision, and I'm about to put this direct deposit down, and then email the musical theater department saying that I'm committing, and I will be attending in the fall. So we finna pull up this email, and she's gonna be happy that I'm committing today. Belmont University. It gotta be up here. Oh, click here to submit your enrollment deposit. Oh, okay. Get my card ready. Cause I'm paying for it. We still got some money to pay at Belmont, but to show that I'm really dedicated to go here, I am paying for my deposit, which I don't mind because I make enough to pay for it. So. Is this it? Did I get it? Y'all bear with me because I gotta get some information. It says, oh, okay. All right, I get it now. After I get this deposit done, y'all, I'm taking the email that I'm getting from the school, and I am fall 2020. I'm heading to Apple Music so I can get my $5 per month, because who's gonna be paying $10 a month? Who? Boom, shaka like a boom. I am committed to Belmont University, baby. MT, here I come. Y'all, I'm excited. This video is gonna be over the course of a few days because today I'm committed. I don't have time to take pictures today, like for my commitment. So I'll probably be taking pictures. Let's see, sometime this week. I think I just got an email from Miss Allen. She said, "Yay! I'm so excited. Thank you for letting me know. I will accept my friend. If you would accept my friend request on Facebook, I can add you to the Facebook page, and you can start meeting your classmates." Hey, she's excited. I'm excited. Everybody excited. So y'all, I gotta get ready for graduation. I'll see y'all later. I'm vlogging that too, and let's get the party rolling. I don't know if I could. There we go. But this big old truck, all these turns, it's just not gonna work right today. It's not gonna work right today. Today I'm going to head to a parking garage, and I'm gonna go on the top because I feel like the top of garages are pretty cool. To take some minimal pictures. I don't want like a big busy background, nothing like that. So the sun is out. Let's see, she just wanna play with me today. You really wanna play with me today? The sun is out. The skyline, it's not really the skyline, it's like, Oak Park, the background. But hopefully it'll look good. I'm burning up in this sweater. Let me turn that air on, because your boy is burning up out here. All right, that's my key to go. All right, y'all, I gotta pay attention to this turn. When I get up in the garage, I will talk to y'all later. All right, y'all, so seems like this garage is never ending. All right. I know you lying. Oh, wait. Okay. I think I can get up there. I'm just have to park right here. Yes, y'all, yes! Yes. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let me show y'all what I got. To take my own photos, I have my tripod. Hopefully it's tall enough to like get my whole body. I got my acceptance letter, and I got this little clicker that came with my oh, it came with my ring light and this bomb, and I use it all the time. So yeah, we finna take these pictures, y'all. Let's get it started. Hey, get it started. I actually didn't know what it looked like up here. Y'all look, it's nice. Look at that, nice sun. So we finna take some dope pictures up here, and we finna have fun with it, y'all. We finna have fun with this. What's up, y'all? This is the behind the scenes of my Belmont commitment photos. On that fit, I am wearing wax denim black jeans from Minimal, which I'm going to leave in the description box below. My shoes are the red and white Jordans, which I don't know the specific name of them, but I will leave the link below once I find out. And of course, I got to represent my Belmont sweater. As I mentioned earlier, I'm using my tripod, clicker, and 11 Pro Max. And y'all, if y'all ain't got this phone, what is you doing? What is you doing? Because it's the best phone out here. I'm just going to let y'all know now. Go get it ASAP. And if you go to the Apple Store, tell them Rich Dawg sent y'all. When taking the photos, I wasn't really able to play around with the angles just because of how limited the tripod is. It only gets to a certain height and you can only angle the camera to a certain extent. So that's when you had to play with poses and be creative as much as you can. I looked through the photos afterwards just to see if anything was cut out or if I need to move the camera back so that my whole body would be in the picture. You had to be very cautious with that. Pay attention to the grayed out areas in the camera, because if anything you want in that picture is in that area, then it won't show in the final picture at all. So just be aware of that. I take my pictures with my clicker, so if you see in my right hand, I do have a clicker in my hand. If you really look close, you will see it, but if you don't, you're not really going to notice it. That's what I love about it. So then afterwards, I just take a whole bunch of pictures, and then later I delete the ones that I don't like. But sometimes the pictures that I don't like at first will be the ones that I end up posting on Instagram. So here's the final outcome. If you haven't already, go like my pictures on Instagram at rxch.dawwwg. All right, y'all. So I'm basically just flicking away with photos. I'm excited to go to Belmont, y'all. Y'all don't know how thrilled I am. Words can't even express how happy I am to get an offer at Belmont. And going there for musical theater. I feel like I'm gonna have so much fun and I'm gonna grow so much. And I just can't wait to meet new friends, to start a new journey on life, and do what I do best. Haters will be haters, y'all. Y'all see that lady right there? She was like, you gotta come off the roof. But it's alright, we were just trying to take some photos. That's about it. But I got some photos in, y'all. I most definitely got some photos in, hold on. Today has been a long day, y'all. I started by giving back to the community. My friend and her family put together like a Feed the West Side thing in Chicago. So what we did was we accepted donations ranging from food, toiletries, toilet paper, paper towels, hand sanitizer, mask, anything you could imagine was out there. Like everybody brought it. Snacks, granola bars, fruit snacks, milk, water, cases of water. Like we was literally like the Costco on the side of the street. And we had a pretty good turnout. Like I wasn't expecting it to be that big, but we were busy. we were busy out there. Like, even when I left, we kind of slowed down. But before I left, when I came, like, we went straight to work, and I was running all over the place. I was helping, move stuff back so it can make a walkway between the people who were like giving out the supplies. I was a runner, so I was basically doing everything. I was helping. It was a lot, but I'm thankful and I'm glad we doing something positive during this time, because stuff is going crazy right now, y'all. Like, mentally, my mind is all over the place. We is going through so much in this world right now, and it's just a lot. It is a lot. So I'm trying to take this time to get closer to God, as well as educate myself so I can educate others too. I came across Belmont because my best friend, she went to go to Belmont, and that was like her number one. And my number one at the time was Texas State University in San Marcos, Texas. They have a musical theater program, which I fell in love with and I've been watching for years. And I'm like, yes, this is my dream school. So how about you apply to my school, I apply to your school. So we did like a double like swap thing. And then at the time, I didn't know that there was a musical theater program, and she was like, yeah, they have a musical theater program, you should audition. So, since I already applied for the school, why not just audition as well? So send them my material, and I was supposed to do an in-person audition, but I didn't do an in-person audition. I just did the video audition. I didn't hear nothing from Belmont. But I was getting like callbacks from other schools to be in their program. So like, being a musical theater major, it's a whole process, y'all. We be tired, y'all. So let me tell y'all a little backsplash or a little background of what a musical theater major is like. Basically, anything that you choose and that shows you off the best. So with that being said, you take your pre-screens, you record them. I spent pretty much like 4 hours recording my pre-screens. I went to a guy, my voice teacher, and he was pretty dope. I had some good pre-screens turned out. I might insert a video, I may not. Do I want to embarrass myself? No. They're not even that bad, but yeah. So I did the pre-screens, and then I would send it to every school that I want to apply to for musical theater. And then all the schools will see that video, and then they will call you back for an in-person audition. So that in-person audition will be either in the college or at a thing called Unifieds. Luckily, I live in Chicago where they do Chicago Unifieds. All the schools, not all of them, but majority of the schools come to Chicago from like New York, Texas, Miami, California. They will come to Chicago, so you don't have to go travel to those places, and it's going to be expensive, but so you won't have to go travel to those places, and you have your in-person auditions in Chicago. Mind you, this is your last impression you have on them before they choose whether or not they want you in their program or not. So I got a call back for every school but one, which I wasn't really like mad about, because that school was just like, but yeah, that one school I was just like, oh, whatever, like I don't even care. I just was just applying just to apply. And so you do your in-person auditions, you do a dance call, you still do your voice and monologue. You basically kind of do what you did in the pre-screen, but in person. You can change it up, switch it up. You can choose a different song that you didn't do your pre-screen that they didn't see you do, or you could just do a song that you did, and do what you do. So I got a call back for all of my schools except for one, mind you, and I'm like excited. I felt good. I think I only felt bad about one callback, and to be honest with y'all, it was Texas State. And it wasn't with the audition, like the singing and the acting part. It was that dance call. Y'all, that dance call was hard. And it was like, y'all made this a dance call? Like, I know dance calls are supposed to be challenging, and y'all, I'm a dancer. Okay, I'm a singer, dancer, then an actor. Singing and dancing is like my best two abilities. So I'm like, yeah, I can kill this. I got up in there, and mind you, it's a small room full of like 30 people. And they teaching a dance that was like real up-tempo. It was On the Right Track by Pippin, if y'all know that. And I'm just like, what? Like, I tried my best, y'all. I forgot some of the dance moves, and I'm like, y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I texted my friend afterwards because she was having the same audition a day later, and I'm like, good luck. But that dance call, child, I don't know what to tell you because that was a mess for me. Okay, so I did my pre-screens in November. The in-person auditions were in February, and they will let you know in March whether or not you will make it into the program. March comes, silence. Decline. I'm like, dang, what did I do? Like, am I that bad? Like, y'all, I got to the point where I was crying. I was like, you know what? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even think I'm gonna go into musical theater no more because at this point, it's not for me. It's not for me at all. And then I went to an in-person audition in Ohio for Baldwin Wallace, y'all. And I was glad I went to Baldwin Wallace for that in-person audition because it was really fun. It wasn't a challenging audition at all. They have a really diverse program, which I loved. Like, I got there, and like, when you go to school and you audition, just anywhere I go, I always look for diversity no matter what, and like the feel, how they make me feel. And Baldwin Wallace made me feel like I was at home. So I was like, yes, I love this school. I love the students and everything. The faculty, they was all cool. Got the 9 for that program. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm finna look up something else to do because at this point, musical theater is not for me. So I was looking up some majors that I wasn't even interested in. My friend was like, why do something that you don't want to do? Like, you rather just do something that you enjoy doing. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, not everybody has the same journey to making it on Broadway. So I'm like, okay, I can take a theater major my freshman year, and I could take voice lessons and then re-audition for musical theater because you can also re-audition and transfer into a musical theater program, but it's not that easy. It's not that easy at all. And so I was going to commit to Baldwin Wallace, and I was close. I was about to, I was ready because I'm like, it felt like home there. It was a nice small town feeling. It wasn't the biggest school, but I could do whatever. I can adapt to whatever. But then I got this email from Belmont, and they was like, Miss Nancy Allen. She texted me and she said, congratulations, you made it into the musical theater program at Belmont. Y'all don't know how happy I was because at that point, I'm like, don't nobody want me. Don't nobody want me at all. And they're the only school I didn't hear from. And I kind of low-key turned in my stuff a little late. I ain't even gonna lie. But I got into the program. I was telling some people, but then I wanted to leave it as a surprise. So I was like telling people I was going to Baldwin Wallace instead. And it was another school, Montclair, in Jersey. I'm like, my top 2 is my last 2. I was down to 2 schools, Montclair and Baldwin Wallace, and everybody else had committed. And they was like, where you going, Richard? Like, where you at? I'm like, Jesus, I ain't even know. Like, at that point, I didn't know at all. I didn't know where I was going. I wasn't fully committed to Belmont musical theater program because, financial aid packages like that. And my dumb self forgot to add Belmont to my FAFSA, so that set me back even more. If this pandemic didn't hit, I would have definitely been kind of like stuck because the usual decision date is May 1st. Like, that's it. But since this pandemic hit, they extended it, and I was so grateful. Like, y'all, if I was in school, because on school day, like, everybody wears their shirts and stuff like that, I would have been just sitting like, dang. I ain't got no school to go to. But yeah, I wasn't really like feeding into the peer pressure because, I had to do what was best for me. And so I looked into Belmont. I got into the musical theater program. And on top of that, it's a Christian school, which I loved. I feel like I could still focus on my faith as well and grow in it. So that was a plus. So with that being said, constant emails with Mrs. Allen about the musical theater program. Then May 31st, I made my deposit to go to Belmont. And y'all, I'm excited. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm ready to grow as a performer. I'm determined to, make the best out of this program, because actually Belmont is one of the top musical theater programs that I've heard, but I definitely believe that they one of the top musical theaters programs in the United States. So it's gonna be fun, y'all. And the School of Music is a really big thing there. And y'all, guess what? So it is a PWI, but it's 2 HBCUs near the school, Fisk and TSU, and I already got friends that go there, so I'ma still have my fun. Like, I'm not gonna have too much fun because, I'm transitioning to college. I gotta get used to, the major, the work. I can't just go out having that much fun, but your boy finna have fun regardless. But yeah, it's finna be fun, y'all, and I'm excited. As soon as I put my direct deposit in, I was entered into a Facebook group, and then they entered me to the Instagram musical theater group, which they welcome me and everything else. Dang. Then I get on Snapchat and I met some of my classmates, and y'all, it's finna be fun. It is about to be fun. I can't wait. And yeah, Belmont is a beautiful campus. Like, y'all, the pictures I'm about to take on that campus, y'all ain't ready. But yeah, Belmont is a beautiful campus. I already found the BSA, which is the Black Student Alliance group on the campus. So I would definitely be joining that. I found my Black folks in the musical theater program. We already in the group chat, so that's T. So y'all, I'm ready. I am ready. So I took these pictures today because I haven't officially posted on Instagram and Facebook where I was going, and so I took these pictures to announce to people that I actually committed already. Some people already probably know because graduation, they announced where college I was going to. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that post notification bell on, and stay tuned for the next video. Stay tuned for the next